Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. So let's talk about weather. What type of weather do you like?
Well, actually, I prefer the sunny day because I think it is more likely to have the positive feelings when it is in a sunny day, and it makes me feel more optimistic. If it was the rainy day, I usually feel sad or easily get mad. Well, actually, I prefer the sunny day.
So let's look at the first answer to the question, what type of weather do you like? Here we see the candidate starting her answer with well, with a rising intonation, to show that she's starting an answer. But then she uses the word actually as a discourse marker. Now, actually is usually used when we want to give information that's surprising, or when to show disagreement with what someone is saying. But here the candidate is saying that she likes sunny weather, which is hardly surprising. So here, actually is used incorrectly. This candidate also seems to have trouble with plurals at times. Like, for example, here, when she says the sunny day, but she's talking about sunny days in general, so it should be sunny days, not the sunny day.
Sunny day, you have the positive feelings when it is in a sunny day.
Here, it's not clear what the it refers to. I think she's trying to say she is more likely to have, not it. And then she also mispronounces the word positive. And later on, she has trouble talking about days again because she uses the wrong preposition. For days, we use the preposition on. So on sunny days, or when it is sunny. But it's not all bad. Her pronunciation and particularly her rhythm is quite good. Notice when she says when it's in a sunny day, she doesn't say when it is in a sunny day. She reduces all these function words and it gives her speech a nice rhythm. She said when it's in a sunny day. Very flowing. So she has quite good pronunciation. And so far she's shown very little hesitation when she speaks. She's shown a little self-correction, but she's able to speak quite fluently and her answers are well extended. She shows that she's willing to speak at length. What do you often do on sunny days?
Well, well, I think I usually go to walking and take my dogs around because I think sunny day the sunshine makes me really warm, and I like to take my pet to enjoy the sunshine as well. Yeah.
It's nothing terrible, really. She starts with well again, which is not bad, but it's probably not a good idea to always start your answers with well. And then there were some minor inappropriate choices, like when she says go to walking. But she does use the phrase you know, which is quite natural. And also when she was thinking of what she actually does on sunny days, she said, oh, which makes her speech sound very natural. And then some other minor inappropriacies is just when she was saying, take my dogs around. I think what she wanted to say is she takes her dogs for a walk. And then when she talked about sunny day, the sunshine, it's not exactly clear what the subject of the sentence is. Is it the sunny days, where again she has a problem with plurals, or the sunshine? And then when she said warm, she pronounced it like worm. Please compare the climate in your hometown with that in other cities.
Spring. Well, I live in Taipei, and to be more precise, it's Neihu district, and it is the humidity is really high. So it's kind of has a lot of rain here. And compares to like the other city, like the city of Taichung or Kaohsiung, which is more the south part of Taiwan, they're more warm, and it is likely to have a lot of sunshine there. And also in Taipei, in the city of Taipei, we have to take we have to use the machine to get rid of the humidity to prevent our clothes getting wet.
Here we have another answer that's quite extensive. The candidate goes into quite a bit of detail on most points. Her pronunciation is really good, and there are only a couple of minor problems with vocabulary and grammar. Generally, she's quite coherent, and it's pretty easy to understand what she's saying.
Well, I live in Taipei.
Notice how when she says, I live in, all the words are connected and simply flow into each other. And here we can see it again.
And it is the or Kaohsiung, which is more the south part of Taiwan.
Now, when you want to say in which part of a country a particular city is, we would use the preposition in. So, for example, here, Kaohsiung and Taichung, which are in the southern part of Taiwan. What are the advantages and disadvantages of the weather in your city?
The drawbacks of my city, the climate drawbacks of my city, I think it is a lot of rain. Yeah, and because in the city of Taipei, the rain is not like little and some smooth and soft rain. It's like it usually rains cats and dogs. So every time when it's raining, I always get wet. So and the benefits of our the city that leave of the weather, I think it is the weather, the climate is comfortable, because in the in summer it will not like so hot, and it will not like burning, because compared to the city of the south part of Taiwan, it is kind of more comfortable and more suitable for me.
This candidate's strongest point is probably her pronunciation. She occasionally mispronounces words, but pronunciation is not only how you pronounce individual sounds. She makes good use of intonation. She's able to use connected speech quite well. Her vocabulary was quite good, as we saw her using the word humidifier, or humidity rather. And when she didn't know the word humidifier, she was able to paraphrase that. She said the machine that we use to get rid of the water so our clothes don't get wet. There are a few grammar issues, but for the score that she requires, you don't need to have no mistakes, as long as there are a majority of sentences that are error-free. The biggest problem, though, is that her speech is at times a little bit disfluent. She's able to speak at length, but she loses coherence because of all the hesitation and self-correcting that she does.